Alright, before I begin episode 2, I think I'm going to do a bit of a mining session. I'm recording for second channel, but pretty much all of this will probably be cut out for the main channel episode, unless we find something really cool. I've got my audio settings changed and a different mic, so hopefully the audio is better this go around. Last time the episode was a bit quiet once it was uploaded, which, you know, learning, but hopefully this time's a little better, and then hopefully the time after that's even betterer. Alright, we got that done. Try and get a couple saplings. Do I have my music all the way off? I do. That's good. And I've removed some of the audio mods. Like, the inventory stuff shouldn't make sounds anymore, because I wasn't a big fan of that, and it was a little distracting. Let's sleep. Get out of my bed. Alright. Let's put this stuff away. Okay, should probably record it. I'm just gonna go ahead and do the intro for the episode now. Welcome back for episode 2 of just a chill, hanging out playing Minecraft. Hopefully the audio should be better this time. Changed a bunch of stuff, but if there's still issues, just let me know. First things first, I'm gonna do a bit of mining, which you can see on the second channel if you want, but I'm probably gonna cut most of it out. And yeah, I'll come back with you once to see what we get on our little mining trip. All right, that's clip for the first. That's the intro. I don't know why I opened both of those doors. Did I put the water down there? I think I did. I'm gonna save the cave for like doing clips or whatever. I think that'd be more interesting to explore together, but I enjoy just a little bit of strip mining on my own. So, did I bring another bucket? No, I didn't. Alright, so what are we at? What are the chords going this way? We're at like -7, -8. We'll go maybe like 100 blocks till we get to negative. I don't know. We'll go to -100 this way. Probably won't get a ton doing this, because strip mining's much worse now, but I enjoy it. We'll at least get some couple deep slate, which is another reason I'm doing this, because couple deep slate's one of my favorites. Nice redstone. One of my favorite blocks for building, so get some for that. Maybe we'll build something this episode. I might have to turn off dynamic lighting because it's having a hard time. Well, makes it harder to do that, but it is good for recording because I can keep it lit up the whole time. Just try and remember to place torches every now and then. A little bit of redstone's good too. Try and save that up for a farm of some sort. Eventually, for that fancy mining I was talking about, we're gonna need a lot of stuff. We're gonna need some redstone components. We're gonna need slime or honey. We'll need at least one slime block. Need some ancient debris, which we're a ways off from getting. And then we also need to find a coral reef and get silk touch. So we got a ways to go before we can do some fancy mining, but that's the goal. Seems like maybe going to 100 will be perfect for the amount of durability this pick has. Or negative 100. You can see my coordinates up here in the top left. We'll go until this one is at 100. Yeah, I'm using a completely different mic this time, and I also did some research for... Oh, there's another cave. Well, here, hold on. Did some research on good settings, so I've got some filters on it to suppress background noise, and I'm sitting right on this mic and everything, so hopefully it's good. Alright. Let's see what this cave's about. Alright, we got another cave. Let's try and light it up a bit, I guess. Wonder if this is the same... This is probably connected at least to the cave that had the... What's it called? The mine shaft. Ooh, some redstone. Always need some redstone. Oh, dude, sick! More redstone. Alright, I'll get them. Any below that? No. But that's enough for a diamond pick. Oh yeah, that's definitely connected to the one with the mine shaft, because I can see the mine shaft over there. Hear a spider somewhere. I'm not going to use mini HUD's light thing right now. I feel like it puts a lot of clutter on the screen, even though it is very useful. Oh, darn it. I heard you. Get out of here. You weren't invited. Oh my god, there's a lot of them. Hi, how's it going? They wanna, they're pretending not to notice me. They're like doing this little shy. Oh, oh hello. Oh my. Oh great, now they're all down there. That's gonna be fun in a minute. Oh, there's another one over there. Oh, I gotta go back. No, do I have? I do. Perfect. I'm gonna go ahead and make us our first diamond pickaxe. Ow. Where'd that even come from? Oh, he's but down there, okay. Ow. Man, that's a good, he's got a good shot on him. Ow. Let's run over here. So one mod I have, I can't, it might be Tweakaroo, I'm not entirely sure, but I think it's flexible block placement is the setting. If I hold a button, I get this little thing, and it lets me place blocks where I wouldn't normally be able to place them. So, like, that little wedge means it's going to place right here. So, like, this one should place there, and I do that. This one's extra fun. It won't place it directly above the block. It'll place it two above. It's very handy for just building in general. Because a lot of times, especially with redstone stuff, you might need to place a block that doesn't have something right next to it right away. So, you know, getting a little flexible with your block placement skills is good. I guess we'll check out this mine shaft. You know, actually, I want to pick up all these rails. Probably not the best use of my durability, but I want them. Alright, there's some iron up here I'll grab. This is a pretty good cave. Lots of iron, decent bit of redstone. We've barely scratched the surface of it so far. Let's get back to checking this out. Let me grab these rails. More iron. And in this series, I'm gonna try and just sort of go at a slower pace, go chill. I'm not gonna rush for the end or netherite or, you know. I mean, I'm not gonna purposefully slow down, but I'm not gonna make that a big priority. I want to make use of, like, I want to get to use horses and rails and just sort of, you know, hang out. I want to make the world we're playing in, feel like home. Know what I mean? Ooh, there's some mobs. Okay, taking a bit of damage there. Okay, almost died. I should probably use the shield. But I don't wanna. Oh! Okay, that was a little frightening. Good thing I kept my cool. Lots of redstone. Level 15. And I feel like this food isn't lasting nearly as long as it should. I mean, I did take a bunch of damage, so that's probably why, but... Nothing interesting so far. Some more rails, melon seeds, torches, a piece of bread, name tag. That's good. I will also take that. And I did see these. You'll never know if I actually see them or not. I've got to keep you on your toes. I'm definitely getting turned around in here. That's weird. Do logs usually spawn down here? I don't remember ever seeing a log. That's weird. It might just be a different, like, part of it that has logs usually, but I don't know. Range. When I started playing Minecraft, oh, so many years ago, I started out on the Xbox 360, and I'm not sure what update we were on with the 360, but I remember, you know, the tutorial world. It was crazy. It was fun. But the first time I played on PC on Java, was, I'm pretty sure, 1.8, which was when sheep, well, there was a lot of stuff, but the thing I remember most was being super pumped because sheep dropped mutton now. Because previously, sheep never dropped food, and I was like, oh, that's huge. Looking back, not that huge, but... Oh. Oh, okay. Big loop right there. Alright. Work our way back. More rails. different ways we could go here. Or actually, only one way to go. This way. Another chest. What do we got? And blast protection one. Some various rails. Oh, I need to make myself a bundle. That would be good. I don't need that. Or the flash. Yeah, let's take that. And then I guess we're filling up, our inventory's filling up pretty quick. We might try and make our way back. How we got in here. What can we drop? We can drop the arrows. So, ooh. Diamonds. Just kidding, I didn't see them this time. Even though I'm actively mining them. Is this where we came in? No, ooh, this looks familiar. This is over here, right by our ladder. Perfect. Alright, let's go up. And we'll see what all we have. Alright, let's put this stuff away and see what all we got. So you might be wondering what these little buttons are. These are also from a mod. I am not sure which mod it is. But, oh, every single time. Put that there for now. These are also from a mod. I'm not sure what they are, but these buttons are for sorting. This is to, I think, pull to the stacks that you have. So, like, let's say I have one jungle plank in my inventory from here. I can click this and it'll yoink it. Oh, I guess it also took the logs. But you can also, down here, you can stack to in there. So you click that, and anything you have that's in here goes in there. And then, let's say, here, let's put our blocks in here. It's sort of a mess in there. This button will sort it. This button takes everything out. This button puts everything in. It doesn't take your hotbar, though. I'm gonna take that back, though. I guess for now we'll put rails over here. Alright, we'll stack to that. Yeah, we're putting mob drops and food stuff in here. That's protection. 2 chests with mine carts. That can go in there. And our name tag. Once we get an anvil, I got the perfect idea for what I'm gonna use this name tag for. Alright, so you can probably tell the difference between before and after. We got a little bit. Didn't I pick up? I guess I stacked it in. Probably tell the difference between before and after. Not sure exactly how much we got, but we got some more diamonds. We made ourselves a diamond pick. Got a bunch of redstone, a little more lapis, decent bit of iron. We got this enchanted book that's Blast Prot 1, which I will probably just strip the enchantment off of. And we got this name tag that I have plans for. Now, that was a decent little mining trip. We filled up our inventory. We'll let this guy out. Let me grab some blocks so I can kill that golem. And now that we're up here, I'll take this off. Four again. I feel like they must have changed it so he always drops 4. Otherwise, this is ridiculous. Let's try and trap some of these villagers in their homes. Yeah, stay in there. 1, to keep them safe if I'm not up here at nighttime. And 2, they stop walking into my house. Go in your house. Go. Go in there. No, go. I'll have to wait for it to start getting dark. Alright. So, first half of the episode probably gonna be mining stuff. And that explanation of that. This mod. Second half. Let's do some exploring. Let's see what we got around. I don't have a bed. Let me grab a bed. We got our bed, we got a little bit of food. We'll put the iron away. And we'll grab this bread. Got some blocks, and let's go see what's around. Alright, so we came from that way. We spawned over there, so we know the jungle's there and there's some water. Oh, also, I do have the... I'm not sure how to pronounce it, but it's Zero's world map. I press this button. We can see what's there. So but we're not going to use that right away because I did have to generate some chunks when I first started the world, just so it wouldn't lag out as soon as I started. So I don't want to see any spoilers. But if we head this way, let's see if there's anything interesting. There's plenty of cows, so there's some closer. I'm going to kill these ones because I want the leather. Egg. Alright, looks like we got some savanna over here. Let's kill these sheep. And then we'll get a sapling. Maybe a couple saplings. I do like how there's the different versions of chickens now. I think they're pretty cute. We'll set up an egg farm or maybe a chicken farm later on. I don't really use chicken as food though, because the saturation on it is just terrible. Maybe once we get to the nether, I'll set up a hoglin farm for some snacks. Alright, we got 3 saplings. That should be good. Let's keep going. Some more pumpkins over there, but I don't need any more. Just the one will be good enough to get a pumpkin farm going. Oop. Got him. Alright. It looks like we've got a lot of... Ooh, firefly bushes. I like these. I'm gonna steal them. It looks like we've got a lot of savanna around, which is okay. I'm not the biggest fan of this grass color. It's kind of blech. I do like those pigs, though. Is that the... Oh, that's a different village. It's a whole nother village. Because we don't have any of those buildings in our home village. Let's see what they got. Maybe they'll have something fun. I don't know what. Alright, let's check all the buildings. Building 1, ooh, a brewing stand. I will definitely yoink that. Not that I can use it till I actually get to the nether, but... I guess I could use it for villager professions. Alright, we got 2 churches up here. Oh. Just a random hole. Let me break that so I can jump up here. Take that brewing stand. And this brewing stand. I don't think they have anything on the upper layers unless it was changed. No, okay. Alright. What do we got in here? Smithing table. I'll go ahead and take that. Bed. We will... If we have space, we'll take as many beds as we can. That way we can, breed up the villagers we have at home. Oh, a bundle! Yes. Okay, this is perfect. I can just put a bunch of stuff in there. Clear up so much inventory room. I'm gonna take that one back. It's only got space for one more. And we'll put that in there. Now look how much more space we have. I don't need... I'll take the potatoes. I'm pretty sure we're growing them, but I'm not sure, so we'll take them just to be sure. How many more times can I say sure? Alright. I don't need a bell. There's this guy, but I'm gonna leave him to protect these guys. Ooh, blast furnace. Yoink. Taking all the wheat. Wheat. Alright. Looks like... Hey... Did I check these houses? Yeah, I checked those houses. They didn't check these ones. What have we got? Another bed. Some more wheat. Or hay. I know they're hay bales, but you know, they're made of wheat. Another bed. Since it's so close, I'll go ahead and grab a cocoa bean. Ooh, is that a cat? Yep. Okay, I think we checked all those ones up here. I think there's one or two down the hill that we didn't check. Yeah, I don't think we checked those guys. Another bed. Ooh, another bundle. Nice. Love to see it. We'll just go ahead and take all of that. We don't want the leather armor. Bit. Oh, there was another house over here. Some emeralds, that's gonna be good. Another bed. I think that's good. Ooh, bamboo forest. Let's get a little bit. We don't need much. That grows real fast, so. Oh, we've already got melon seeds, so I won't take that. Frames are taking a little bit of a hit here in the jungle. And I'm gonna go ahead and use the map now, just because I don't remember which one we came from. Alright, so this is the village we just were at and we're exploring. And this is where we came from. Alright, so we need to go follow the river to the left. Ooh, we got a lava pool over here. I guess that means we could go to the nether, but I'm not worried about it right now. Don't want to kill too many cows close to home. We want to have at least enough to lead back and breed up. We need lots of leather for bookcases and I guess that's it, but alright, we're back home. Wasn't that long of exploring, but we found a good bit of stuff. Let's harvest up this sugarcane. One day we'll need lots of sugarcane. Well, we need a lot of sugarcane for bookshelves, but then eventually, whenever we wind up getting an elytra, we'll need a lot of sugarcane for paper for rockets. Alright, and this is when these little buttons come in handy. You can just dump anything. If you already have some of something, it'll just dump it right in there. See? Leave me those. Go ahead and do that. Let's take that out of there. I don't like them being in that chest. We'll put them in the wood chest for now. Okay, let's make ourselves a few more chests. We'll put our bed back. Let's put a chest here for all of our spare beds. Emeralds can go with this stuff, and then let's see what all we have in the bundles. Lots of various wool. Put that in there. What I like to do is I like to carry spare bundles with me like that. I'll carry the bucket as well. And that way I already always have a crafting table. We'll take a couple chests. Nice. We'll put those in there and the rest of this in here, and we'll go ahead and start smelting up these things. Nice. Alright. That was a good little explore around. We've got some firefly bushes that we can use for decoration later. We've got pumpkins, we can get those growing. We can get melons growing, some bamboo, new tree type. Cocoa beans, we'll have to grab some jungle planks before we can grow those. And let's see what all we got growing over here. Oh, the farmer has harvested it. Okay. Let's take this away so he doesn't do that again. And let's... What do we want to grow? I probably want to grow wheat for now. I know there was already wheat planted, but I had to pick it all up just to make sure of what it was, you know. So we'll do that. Yeah, because there were some beetroots mixed in there. And then over here, let's fix this path real quick. Here. Let's put a block there so he can't go in my house. No, don't go in my house. Go to a different place. Maybe they don't have beds in these buildings. Put a bed in there. And we'll put a bed here. Go somewhere, buddy. Alright, you can stay in here. Just kidding. Go find somewhere else, nerd. Alright, anybody in here? No. Anybody in there? No. He's up there. I don't think he can get down. Hopefully. Anybody in there? Yup. Won't block him in. Anybody? Yep. It's a nitwit, but oh well. No one's in there. What about over here? Anybody home? No. Nope. Did our Mr. Farmer find a home? Yeah, there we go. There. All the villages are tucked away. And we can go to Eep. Alright, all the villagers are locked in their homes. Let's get a little field for pumpkins and melons going. One, two, three, four, five, six, seven, eight, nine. 3, 4, 5. 3, 4 here. Then what we'll do, get rid of that for now. Well, oh, not here. Do this. Alright, let's do that. This can be our little water source. So, we want more melons than pumpkins, because melons you need silk touch to get the melon block, but pumpkins just pop up as pumpkins. I'm gonna do that. So we'll do this half as melons once I get enough melon seeds, and then over here we'll do pumpkins. And the main reason I'm growing these is for trading with the villagers. Put some light around. Alright. So you got that going for now. We will plant our bamboo. Just do it right here. And then we'll plant a couple of these saplings. Nice. Alright. Let's fix up all these paths, just so they look a little nicer. Eventually we'll do some building of our own, but for now, we'll just spruce up the village while we're still getting set up and whatnot. Let's move this back one. And then we can make our own little path. Oh, goodbye, shovel. Let's make a new one. I can actually click on it. Oh, and I forgot there's still... No, okay. Alright. Okay. I think that's where I'm gonna call it for episode 2. Unless I edit this and realize I need to do more stuff. But yeah, I think I'll call it there. We've got a little pumpkin and melon farm just started. We got some bamboo, acacia logs. I'm thinking next episode we improve the house, since this was just a default villager house. Did some mining, and we explored a bit. We got our map done. I know we didn't go over here, but that's just from... That's loaded from when I started up the world and stuff, see, because there's the dark oak I was talking about in the first episode. We found another village and we raided it. Yeah. All right. See you in the next one.